Coming up today, a controversial parliamentary revision bill that was vetoed by President Park Geun-hye last week will be put up for a revote at the National Assembly next Monday. The ruling party says it will attend but won't vote. For the first time ever, a Korean candidate has been selected to head the United Nations maritime body. Im Ki-taek's 4-year term will begin next year. Plus, in a desperate bid to prevent economic chaos, Greece asked the European Union for a last-minute bailout extension as default looks imminent. Stay tuned for these stories and more. Hello to our viewers around the world. It's 6 a.m. on Wednesday, July 1st here in Seoul. Thank you ever so much for joining us. I'm Mark Broom. Our top story this morning, Korea's National Assembly is going to hold a revote on the controversial revision to the parliamentary law that was vetoed by President Park Geun-hye last week. The vote will take place next Monday, but the ruling Saenuri party, which has a majority in the Assembly, says its lawmakers will not be casting their ballots. Ji Myung-gil starts us off.
The National Assembly will hold a plenary session on Monday to handle the revision to the vetoed parliamentary law. Assembly Speaker Chung Yu-ah said he decided to call the session to get Parliament moving again.
The National Assembly has so many urgent livelihood bills to pass. It was necessary to normalize parliamentary affairs.
The move prompted the main opposition New Politics Alliance for Democracy Party to end its boycott of parliamentary business. But the turmoil in the assembly may not be over. Members of Chung's ruling Saenuri party are not expected to vote on the bill, with Saenuri floor leader Yoo Seung-min saying lawmakers' participation in next Monday's session is not aimed at voting on the issue. That drew another sharp rebuke from the opposition, which called it a cowardly act.
The Saenuri party must take part in the revote and pass the vetoed bill. They shouldn't say two words with one mouth. They shouldn't break their earlier promise to pass the bill.
If the bill, which enables lawmakers to request changes to government ordinances, fails to pass again on Monday, it will automatically be scrapped. President Park has said she opposes the legislation because it violates the constitutional separation of powers, saying lawmakers were attempting to challenge the government's administrative power. Ji Myung-gil, Arirang News.
Now, ignoring calls for him to step down, it was business as usual for under-fire Saenuri party floor leader Yoo Seung-min on Tuesday. Yoo chaired a policy meeting